And I think this is something worth emulating across board. I'd like to congratulate the immediate past president, lawyer Peter Zwenes, for 8 years of service to the sport of boxing, which we'll be discussing today. And also, I would be taking a listen to the new president of the Ghana Boxing Authority, Mr. Abraham Kotey-Nikwe. Now, he has a vision for the sport. I mean, he operated within the amateur ranks for some time, came into the professional ranks, and worked with some of our key boxers, including ex-IBO lightweight champion Emmanuel Tego and others. Well, now he's in the saddle, and he's got work to do. I caught up with him immediately after he was elected president of the Ghana Boxing Authority. Let's take a listen to him, and after that, we get down to the business with the Royal Storm, Isaac Dogbe, the former WBO super bantamweight champion, who's looking forward to doing even greater things in the featherweight division. And also, Charles Osei-Sibe, who is the General Secretary of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana. First, Abraham Kotey-Nikwe here on the Joy Sports Link, the new president of the Ghana Boxing Authority.
Newly elected president of the Ghana Boxing Authority, Abraham Kotey-Nikwe. Let's remember that he served previously as a vice president within the Peter Zwenes administration in the last 4 years. Also, ahead of becoming an executive within professional boxing, he had played a role in amateur boxing as the president or the chairman of the Greater Accra Amateur Boxing Association, where he chalked many successes, continuing from where the late Gideon Quartey stopped with working on a long-running boxing league for amateur boxers. He's also done some work as a boxing manager as well, and has written his own CV. Congratulations are in order.
Thank you, my brother.
Now let's go straight to the moment when you saw the ballot papers and the balance, and you saw that one that was in front of your polling agent was a lot more than your opponent.
I was just happy because I did a lot of work on the grounds, all the stakeholders, I've been in touch with them, and they've seen what I've done so far for the past 4 years with Lawyer Peter Zwenes. I've been Lawyer Peter Zwenes back all the time. So they saw the work done, and then they've given me the mandate. Yes.
So this win was something you were expecting, or you probably thought it was going to go, it was going to be tough?
No, I was expecting, but when they were, I was expecting to stretch up a little bit, but I realized that Dr. Spain, who happens to be the first vice, I can't discredit him because he have done a lot in boxing. He was able to pull out, and then we get closer, and it's good. If you get closer and you win, it makes you a tough boxer. Yeah.
I see. Now let's talk about the kind of message that you sent to the electoral college, because of which they affirmed you and gave you this big vote of confidence. What was the message?
Well, the message was simple. The people look at the time and the passion for the sport. You see, if you don't have time, you can't do boxing. So they look at my time. I told them, my own son is a boxer. He's a juvenile boxer. So they realize that I'm part of boxing too much. So if they look at my passion and the time I have for them, it convinced them. And I also brought a lot of things on board. I'm supposed to come to your show, and I'll come this time, you see, because I have a lot of projects that I want to do. I told the coaches I'm going to introduce the pension scheme, and then the social security thing, and then the insurance to the boxers and other things. So I know it went down well with them, with my message, and then they are making the decision.
I see. Going forward into 4 years, what do you identify as the main challenge? And what would you identify as the first port of call when it comes to priorities? Because as we speak, Ghana doesn't have a world champion. But is that where you'd want to start from, or you'd want to start from the base?
Well, I don't have a board yet. We need to first set up our board. And then I don't know my chairman of promotions. I don't know anything. I first have to go get the board first. Then I can decide on what to do. And I'm not going to work as an individual. I'm going to work as a team. So I first have to meet my board members. then we can start the job.
In wrapping up all of this, I'd want to know where you place the work that you did in the previous administration led by lawyer Peter Zwenes, how much you did together, rate the work, and rate how much has been done for the sport from that period till now.
No, we, Peter, have done a lot of things, you know. I don't want to sit here to discredit any chairman. The president, Samek Kaptan, did his own. Peter, too, have done his own. And I'm coming to do my own. I'm going to consult them. They are now my fathers, and I'm going to relate any information to them before I make decisions. So, for now, I'm part of Peter Zwenes' board. So, I can say we are almost 90% work done. You know, because I can't sit here and say Peter did not do anything. You know, Samek Kaptan did a lot. Moses Fuamweni also did a lot. We also did a lot. If you look at our Feast of Fury thing, the difference between Peter Zwenes and then Samek Kaptan is we include a juvenile and then amateur. So that's why I'm giving us 90% work done, yes. And I'm going to take it from there and I'll run with it.
And the final one is on your opponent. I mean, there was a very big show of sportsmanship here. And, I mean, you have worked hand in hand and had to go apart in these past few months because of campaigning and sharing different messages with the boxing fraternity. You have said that he is already a part of your board. Can you tell us a bit more of what exactly you'd want to do with Dr. Henry Manley Spain, who was your opponent in this election?
Yeah, that is my vision, that Manley Spain should be in my board. I will also consult Peter Zwenes, Moses Fuamweni, and then Samek Kaptan on most of the decisions. But I'll be happy to have Manley Spain on my board because it's a very key in boxing. You know, I wouldn't like to go if in case like I lost this. I wouldn't be happy to leave the sports. And the same thing, I just want we'll talk to him. And you know, for now, I'm a politician. He's also a politician. For now, you know, you wait for some time and then you approach the man because it's a good product. Yes.
Politics and sport, it mixes well.
Oh, yes.
From your experience?
Yes. You just have to be disciplined. Yes.
All right. Congratulations once again, and we look forward to seeing you do a lot more. And we're told that coming Sunday is your birthday as well.
Yes. You just told me. Don't just.
You had forgotten your own birthday?
Because I'm doing campaign, and I'm going for an election. So, you know. But don't just told me that Sunday is my birthday. I say, oh, okay, we are going to enjoy it.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Congratulations and enjoy yourself, and we're looking forward to seeing you get down to work and get running. The final message to Ghanaians as well.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it the last time to your program, and I know you invite me soon, and I'm going to be there. Yes.
And a final message to Ghanaians.
Yes, Ghana Boxing is going to take a new coach. Kotei Nikwe is taking over from Lawyer Peter Zwenes. Ghanaians should expect new things because we have new visions. Youth. We will talk about the youth. We want to put in the youth ideas together and see what we can do to help Ghana Boxing.
Administration led by lawyer Peter Zwenes, how much you did together, rate the work and rate how much has been done.
It is bored. You know, I'm supposed to come to your show and I'll come this time, you see, because I have a lot of projects that I want to do. I told the coaches I'm going to introduce the pension scheme and then the social security thing and then the insurance to the boxers and other things. So I know it went down well with them, with my message, and then they are making the decision.
I see. Going forward.